Riders. And I will never lie to ya or give away the truth for all the popular, the copyists. Who made the dog is probably us. And catch my team be popping up like 3-6 Mafia by reflex, we body ya, it's obvious. Grown man, efforts getting measured using both hands. Missionary Red Sonia Conan, there's no chance. Yeah, we giving them a red head like Lohan. They found out they can't mess with it like we Zohan. Analyze, we talk shit. Praying on my downfall, I sacrifice myself during the drop kick.
Let's go straight into it.
Years ago, guys,
Let's go fucking straight into it, bruv.
Let's get into it, man.
Ooh, the audio is massively different on this bugger.
You get me, bro.
Okay, you guys wanna... The biggest battle event in the fucking world. Battle of Bay 5, or Blackout 5.
Yeah,
Drake sponsored.
I think this was.
The biggest?
This is when I was banned?
Yeah.
Budget-wise and shit?
We had everybody from all over the world. Who all over the world.
This when I was banned.
This was a huge deal because 24/7. This was his return, and 24/7 has had some of the best battles in King of the Dot ever.
I still hope he eventually could battle ill.
Was in sort of some like hot water with King of the Dot at the time. There's some tension between the two parties because of World Domination 5.
Don't do that.
This was a big deal for to come out.
Actually, there was some tension because of
what was the tension over there? Was it this?
Did like a 2-on-2, didn't he? And he's like,
this was after that. Okay.
With me, I don't know. That was way before.
So wore a fucking dope-ass Denver Broncos hat, but he said, King of the Dot suck my dick, and that's how he ended his third. So there was some tension between the two companies because of that. So it was a big deal for to be on this card. And I specifically remember when we were doing the announcements to this fucking event, it was so fun because we were bringing so many people back. Bishop, it was Bishop's big battle, right? Yeah. Bishop, Dumb was the big one when we got Dumb down. Dumb and Khan.
Even Serious Jones.
Serious Jones.
Serious.
24/7.
Serious is like one of a handful on the list for me still, I feel like. Just because it's like cross country, sort of almost linear path type shit. You know what I'm saying? Sirius has been around as long as me or anybody, and he's transcended through all of the eras as well.
Bro, Serious Jones is
I hate how trash my battle is with him.
With him,
my worst battle I've ever had in my life.
He rose to the occasion though against you, Pat, and Sharon. I mean,
he was trash against me.
I gotta agree with Diz. I don't think he really did that great against Diz.
I was absolutely horrible. He did better than me, but that shit is the worst. Like, it's because of him.
The coolest thing I think about this event was the press conference. I think that was
with Drake
the
there.
most that
was
just that shit was fire.
I remember like being in that room. How many people were in there? How much media? Like nobody knew Drake. And that's the funny thing is nobody knew Drake was coming.
I didn't.
Yeah, he does.
I didn't even know. You know what I mean? He told me he's like, I might make it through tomorrow.
That's
what
he did to me with the DNA.
And then he hit me. He's like, okay, cool. You know, I'm coming up. And I remember when we came outside from the press conference, how many people were in the hotel lobby. They had it all like vinyl.
Scotty.
You know, vinyled off, and there's just like hundreds of people.
Oh, I remember like
everybody fucked with
it. I remember that.
Daylight threw a jacket over and ran.
Yeah,
like, it's Drake, get him!
Yeah.
Bro, was there like a million like little kids in the front?
Hella
like
kids outside.
Right? Yeah.
Dumbfounded, got recognized. Someone was like, "You're Jonathan Park." And
Jonathan Park.
I was like, "Oh shit, the homie Jonathan getting noticed."
Shouts out to Jonathan Park, man.
Yeah, I remember Daylight did 100 bullets like through a jacket over Daylight, and he was like,
he's like,
move out of the way. He's like, Day, just run with me when I throw my jacket up, and like 24 people followed him.
They thought Bullets was a bodyguard.
Bullets just threw his coat over Day's head.
I'm ready for this. 24/7 is fucking
Bullets
fire.
was just in Vegas the other day.
I miss 24/7, man. I wish you could come back and do some shit.
he came through.
We're supposed to be doing him versus Ilmac on Ruin Your Day. Cam, what up?
Yeah,
I didn't forget. I didn't fucking forget, dog.
Yeah, Cam came through for the Bender tribute, man. It was hella good to see him.
Possibly my most favorite thing in all of battle rap is the Blackout Rolodex, man. I love this shit. In the building, when I psych people out with that shit, like going in on T-Rex and then rolls over to the next one.
I love how you did our shit, too.
And the fucking 2-on-2 with Carter and Carter and who?
Oh,
Marvin Quest.
Harvard said Marvin Quest.
Yeah,
how you brought them in,
that was your idea.
Yeah,
that
was first make it look like, because what happened was, I don't know if you remember, like this one we did Shuffle T and Marlo versus Kid Twist and Nameless for the Secret.
Yeah.
So then this one, we decided to kind of play with everybody, and we made it look like Marv vs. Quest.
Which people went ape flyer.
Yeah, they went crazy.
But then when it was like reloading, and then it's like, whoa, and then moves like Marv over the Quest, and everybody's like, oh, and then Shetta gets chosen, they're like, oh, and then Carter teams, and everybody's like, oh.
What was the one time you did Nameless and Twist hopped out? Who hopped out?
Yeah, that was
sick as fuck.
That was
the only thing is, I think it kind of
Shuffle and Marlo.
It kind of caught people off guard because when people hop into battles, people like can only take it for so long, and they didn't understand that it became a 2-on-2. I think people were like, why is he still rapping? It's not a 2-on-2 until like Marlo came in, and they're like, okay, I get it now, you know. But it was cool. It was a cool little experiment.
Fire, bro.
Pink hot. Let's fucking go. Pink hot and all that.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Fucking go.
That already, man.
Go, bro.
Oh, all right. That was him. Well, shit, Mook was there too. Mook ain't gonna let you.
I remember how bad the weather was this weekend, though.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was actually like
absolutely
great B-roll. Got some great B-roll.
Started with the big homie. UD, Gully TK, go to KOTDstore.com. We got a whole bunch of merch up there for y'all. Of course, get something for your girl. You dig?
Yeah, Ryan.
Poison Pimp.
This venue,
This sound is so perfect.
Venue did not know what they were in for.
Oh, no, not at all.
They were like, okay, so you guys are doing a concert. How, like, they put like 17-year-olds at the security checkpoints that are just like there for minimum wage. And that dude, remember the dude that ran on stage during him and Shotty just walks on stage in the middle of the battle.
Oh yeah, the foot got socked
and
out.
then everybody jumps him, and the security's just like, oh my, we are not gonna stop this.
I got hella sweated at the front by security. I was like supposed to be first.
Where was
battle
this?
With J-Pro.
You know what though?
The Queen Elizabeth Theater.
The theater, yeah.
One thing about bad rap, and that is proof. We dealt with that ourselves and cleaned it up ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that didn't even look
Going
like a
back
problem.
so quickly.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah,
by
for
the
sure.
time
Battle
security
resumed.
even realized what was going on, it
Battle
was
was
over,
back.
and the
Yeah.
battle started again, and everyone was like,
Oh, it was legit.
it was.
It
like,
didn't
no,
disrupt
was-
the event. Like it was just some brief drama.
Nah, we're not, pussy.
Copy over everything. What
We're not ready, pussy.
So apparently, I just co-hosted this motherfucker with the way. King of the
dressed like Eminem and Alright, first off.
Oh yeah, the audio isn't that good in this one though because something happened. Like they lost the
Really?
audio.
It sounded amazing.
Yeah, but it's you'll hear it. I remember
Really?
this
No,
battle
no,
in
I don't
particular.
think so.
It was this one. Yeah, they like that's why it
Earth, I
sounds.
think, has
No,
the
don't
worst
do that
luck
to me, bro.
on King of the Daughters.
Come on, bro.
I
World
know.
Domination
Oh
2,
my
his,
God.
So organic, bro.
his
And
battle
you.
against you.
What?
yeah, you guys, your guys' battle. The
Me and
fucking
Earth?
camera
He looks like
footage.
a
I remember
homeless
that.
fucking castaway character.
Them dumb shit clothes.
Fucking
I must
castaway
diss
character.
on. You have actually come dressed like Eminem in 8 Mile when he's gazing out the bus window.
Let's go.
You have come to this clash bumming. You will not find my raps funny. So after this battle, my colourful lines are gonna keep running around your head. Like that, Scully.
Ooh, colourful rounds, bro. Do you see the rings, bro? Hold on. Do you see the fucking rounds on the
Unique.
fucking head, bro?
Holy shit!
Unique, bro.
All right, Unique. We got to do 24/7 versus Ilmac now.
Well,
shit.
there
Thank
it
you,
is.
dog.
Unique. There's Unique.
You're the
just,
man. You're the
catching
fucking
up,
man, bro.
He's just out here catching
You're the
bodies.
fucking man.
What a legend.
You gotta send me your address, by the way. We got that to send to you. So, have my DMs.
That's Scully. Funny slide. Cause Sketchman is this don't flop. I think about it every day.
I'm telling you the audio's bad.
You think it's him?
Like you're back on King of the Dot, huh? You finally got a chance to set it straight.
It's him.
But I have no beef with Sketchman. So, bruv, just let me say, good luck in your battle this weekend. Oh, wait! Anyway!
Let's go. That was fire.
Let's go.
Is that
Let's fucking
Let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I got the signal to go.
Well played, especially for Ern to be from England and for Sketch to be like a division head. Like that's a great like fuck you
I love
for
that.
Ern.
Oh,
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
wait.
Oh wait. Anyway.
See a lot of screw faces when I step on stage, but fuck anybody hating. I'm still the best. It won't ever change. But this ain't King of the Dot. It's more like Bang Bros with Jenna Hayes. Cause when I say suck my dick, I'm still getting paid.
Fair.
When you're ready.
Pretty fucking fire. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking fired. Let's go.
Yeah.
I bet you
I know. It's always funny when people pick porn stars from like 10 years ago to reference.
rap sitting as you're striding to the exit. But rap would be your favorite president.
Yeah, it is always awkward when
off,
people
bro.
rap about that
Like,
shit.
oh, you think you know porn stars? Well, how about Jennifer Dunn?
Yeah, totally.
Bro,
It's kind of weird. You're right.
yeah.
Rap sitting as you're striding to the exit. But rap would be your favorite president, but he ain't white, so he forgets it. I mean, fucking morons find your kind of shit impressive. So you're like the Sibian machine. Your bars are only built for the dick riders to connect with. I'm like an engine. I got a good sound. No, I'm like a windscreen. You better look out. No, I'm like a new steering wheel. I got a good round. No, you're like an accelerator pedal getting put down.
Stand up. Let's go,
That's a stand-up bar, bro.
Let's go, bruv. Let's fucking
Clayton,
go,
don't
man.
fucking laugh, bro. He got put down like a
covering his
gas
ears.
pedal, bro. Not like a dog, but a gas pedal, bro. Put down, bro.
He bit your cannabis line.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's tight
It's fire.
because he's
It's
obviously
fire, man.
making fun of,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it.
Like a new steering
No, that
wheel.
bar was him.
I've
The ones before were...
No, you're like an accelerator pedal getting put down. No! How you gonna go on bad bars, act mad racist and too rude, then call Bagnall to edit the clip after a few views? We were filming it for public release and you knew. He's like, I just think it'll be smoother with those bits out. I'm thinking, bruh, it's YouTube, not fucking fruit juice.
What were you thinking when you wrote that?
Yeah.
Fucking fuck. You liked the bar.
No, I didn't.
No.
Yeah, don't fucking lie.
no,
You
hold
were
him
just
about
saying
those
he was
trash
fire.
cans.
You just were saying he was fire right before.
I said
The fruit juice is the same as the pedal bar.
No, it's not. Fuck. No, it's not. What? Hell no, it's not. Yo, he had a concept that was really good because Cam had that shit, that bad bars that I was on, where he was saying some pretty
Questionable racist things, yes.
But it was like he didn't realize that it would get put out, I guess. And for her to fumble that angle and then to just say it's
Bruv,
fruit
it's YouTube.
not fruit juice.
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's how people. If you're in the UK, YouTube is spelled YOUCHUBE. YouTube.
Bruh, it's YouTube, not fucking fruit juice.
No fucking
So what? Mr. Cameron Buckles is pissed. We didn't edit his anti-black power racist speech. It ain't Gucci now. He's in the middle with a G that'll snap down impatiently. Trust me, I almost backed out amazingly because Buckles. Nah, I refuse to wrap round these waste MCs. This ain't slap. I'll go hard in the
That was
Is that a hula hoop bar?
It was about his belt, I think.
Ain't Gucci now, he's in the middle with a G that'll snap down impatiently. Trust me, I almost backed out amazingly because Buckles, nah, I refuse to wrap round these waste MCs.
Because Cam's last name is Buckles, so he's
Yeah.
saying Buckles, nah, I refuse to wrap around these waste MCs. That's actually,
Come on, bro.
that whole bit was, hey, that
I'll give
bit
you that,
there,
bro.
That wasn't
I'll
fruit
give you
juice,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
That bit wasn't fruit juice, bro.
Step above the juice.
That was
Step above the
crazy.
juice, bruv. The coffee.
This ain't slap.
fire.
I'll go hard in the first, third, and second round. I've got enough bars. I can battle 24/7 rounds. This is depressing to watch. Nah. This is depressing to watch. I should buy 24/7 pounds. Because that bitch 24/7 pounds weighs about 24/7 pounds. If I put Buckles under pressure, I bet
He means 247? It's 24/7 pounds.
Yeah.
Or is he saying
I don't know.
7 times 24 would be 168? That's not that big.
Oh, God.
168? That's just like a thick chick.
Ain't that bad at all.
I'm saying that's like a.
Yeah.
For me, that's like ideal. Are you kidding me? 168.
You're in great shape.
Buckles under pressure. That bitch is fat. She goes on top. It looks like Buckles under pressures.
This battle was like I think this was the best battle of this day because you battled on day 2, right? And that was like I
This
remember that
battle
was
was
like
awesome,
Yeah,
man.
you and Jay, bro.
Buckles under pressure. I bet he Buckles under pressure. That bitch is fat. She goes on top. It looks like Buckles under pressures. I give a fuck if you're offended.
tinting cam like filters on Instagram.
Yo,
I actually like
the middle section of that.
Tinting cam.
He like increasingly got better throughout the round.
He's tinting cam like filters on Instagram.
In fact, the only weak point of the round is YouTube fruit juice.
You get put down.
That was good. 15%.
Yo,
You're just being a gas pedal.
he's right. I did ask him to edit them clips out. I figured I should try. It's not because I was scared they think I was racist. It's just because the camera wasn't on my good side. You think I'm racist? You think that you would have to be blind? How could I be racist? I mean, come on. I've hung out with Nestle like 3 times. Listen, you're a fake host and a battle groupie. You want to know what rhymes with fake host and a battle groupie?
Let's go, bro.
I don't know. Face soaked in disasters, loogie.
What's dope about it, you know what I think is sick about the bar is that he used my setup. He used my slogan.
You know what rhymes with for real.
Yeah, that's what's genius about it. Cam. 24
Listen,
Cam's third.
your actions reflect the only thing you value is attention. You think the shit we say is just entertainment. You've confused battling with wrestling. So when they start coming at you with aggression, don't go asking where the ref is. It was over as soon as he walked in. Bruh, man from Martin, his entrance was actually the exit. WRCs, you were throwing tantrums in the hallway. I turned the volume down and just laugh at you in ARC's face. Bring it up now, you put him back into that dark place. An angry Nas fan just rambling about the lost tapes.
Yo, that's so good.
And why are your eyes so big? You look like they put you in that clockwork orange chair to watch your lame ass rounds, and when they took the clamps off, your eyelids never came back down.
His angles are so like.
He's hella smart.
But y'all remember when this DF dude did that DX move? You know, the shit 12-year-olds and rejects do? Organic wasn't connect, then he had to cheat check you and put an end to that bridge like KRS and his BX crew.
How he rhymed that?
Listen, you get
so good.
Like, when I put that ego.
Fucking
finding BX crew, like it's kind of like if you think about it, it's not the greatest rhyme to end what he was trying to point, but he made his point without changing the topic. Like he literally found he wanted to make a point with the KRS-One shit.
Yeah.
And he found a way to the MC Shan shit. Like he found a way to the Bridge Is Over to relate to it with that same rhyme scheme, and he found BX in there, and then he rhymed BX with crew, like he just the way he thinks. I can see it right now how he came up with the whole thing.
Yep, Cam's
fire.
a man, dude.
Sorry,
Listen, you getting steamrolled in CO when I put that ego on recline. He owes me for anything he thinks he knows, cause C wrote the design. Control your thoughts like I got a cheat code for your mind. Olympic kayak team, I know how to keep rowing in line.
And he used his last name, like, which is fire.
Rowing in line.
All right, hold on. So which one was better?
Talk about that.
Hold
that
on.
Line in
What?
another battle?
Hold on.
Somebody referenced that line in another battle, like
No,
talking about
no,
how
that was
battle
his
or
bar.
something?
Listen.
Keep rowing in line.
So
Yeah,
what,
I don't know.
So what do we have here? We have two dudes in their first round that used both of their last names against each other. Right?
Rowan's his first name.
But you're the names.
Whatever,
right.
Yeah, but
whatever.
his
They
name,
used their
yeah.
name, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them was Buckle Under Pressure, right?
Yeah.
Buckles. So which one was more fire, Rowan in Line or Buckles Under Pressure? We
Buckles
gotta,
Under Pressure.
Because Earth's shit was good.
I think
too.
Buckles Under Pressure.
Buckles
Her
Under
shit was
Precious
really
is
good.
really
I could-
good.
I could
It's
kind
just
of
weird. Olympic rowing, I don't know. It's
rowing
dope.
in line is fucking fire, bro. Because they have to row in lines,
No, I
bro.
know.
Like,
Olympic
oh, God.
kayak team, keep
Bro,
rowing in
what are
line.
you talking about?
It's
Like,
good.
that's-
I think Ur's line though. If we're just going line for line next to each other, Ur's might be better.
because it's more of a saying. Buckling
yeah,
under
exactly.
pressure.
Buckle
you know?
under pressure. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not so.
Because he said the whole line itself too. He goes, if you put Buckles under pressure, so he's saying if you put Cam under pressure, Cameron Buckles, I bet he buckles under pressure.
Yeah.
That already is pretty cool wordplay.
Yeah.
And then he said, your bitch is fat when
earned
she's
you
on
an
you. It
extra
looks like
point for
Buckles
that.
under precious.
Let's
And
go,
I
bro.
said smack rappers with bad parents due to their skin shade.
To the idiots who think I was being serious, here's where I prove I was just doing a piss take. He flies him out all the time to boost the views up on his page. So how can you URL cats be bad parents when every time I turn around they putting food on his kid's plate?
Or close stronger. It's actually a really close round. If we're being real, that's a really close round. I might even slight edge her. It's a really close round.
Cam started really good and then kind of
tapered. And like kind of went on.
And that's not hate. I'm telling you,
24 focused on
24. I know 24.
I think 24 focused on defending that topic way too much.
I agree with
that.
Like,
what does everyone in the chat room
talked about it? Like just
what does everyone in the chat room think? Watch.
What do you guys think?
I guarantee you, no one's gonna say Watch. Let's see.
You want to bet?
Yeah, first one, 24 right there. Second one, 24. Let's go. Let's see. I bet you will get 10 in a row. Third one.
Or 1-0.
Third, shut up. Third. 3, that's 3. What else? What do we got? I guarantee you we'll get 10 in a row right now. Are you trying to break it? All right, 3 versus 1. Debatable, 24-7. That's 4 for 24. 5 for 24. 2 for 7 for 6 for 24, 7 for 24, 3 for 8 for 24. Got it.
All right, out of here. Fine.
Look at all those R's. Talk.
I think people are just
DX.
24 all day.
People are just scared to tell
never
dudes that they
First
think
round, I already told you about how much net fat that your ex packs.
Is that you?
Because I was
really
sober at this event, and I was standing right next to the camera that took the audio.
Oh, word.
So you can hear me do that.
Let me connect back.
They buy it.
I'm a spitball. The crowd right now looking a bit bored because you're talking about kayaking when none of your bars are leaving them in awe.
Okay. And only an English accent can you make or work. Only an English accent. Or.
I've spent my
That was a
entire
tight
life.
flip though. That's a tight flip.
Good play.
Nope.
You got that. I've spent my entire life living in a shack swag. Eating fried alligator in a kitchen full of black rats. His mother is his cousin, and his sister is his granddad. He's called 20.
What? His sister is his granddad.
Funny because like men and women. Yeah, his sister is his granddad. He's called 24/7 for the amount of fingers that his hands have.
What? I'll look at
He's saying that he's like they're all incest.
He's calling him
fingers that who has?
Fingers that his hands have.
Hands. Oh, I thought he said
Yeah.
hats.
7.
I thought he said hats.
That's hella funny.
Yeah, it is. It's
Because
really
you're
good.
from Florida, right? Well, fuck off back to your swamp, faggot. Backyard looking at an Ewok planet. Come on. Look at me when I'm dissing. Backyard looking at an Ewok planet. 24 body in me? I will not have it. His gator's getting zipped up. Lacoste jacket.
Let's go.
And I find it really lovely.
Oh, dude, I just now fucking
Lacoste
remembered
jacket.
how good the promo material for this event was. These little side panels with
that's
both
fire.
the battlers' names.
Yeah.
So fire. You
You
need
guys
that
killed it.
Yeah,
need
man.
that
You guys
back.
fucking killed it.
That venue was awesome,
Yeah,
bro.
the venue was
You need
cool.
those.
And I find it really lovely that your girlfriend's family took you in and started acting like your mum and dad. Now, I don't care if nowadays they treat you like a son they had. If you refer to him as dad or sir, you're a fucking twat.
Well, if you think that
Now, a
happened,
few
you can
years
dick out your ear.
ago,
Then
he claimed he's religious. His girl dumped him for one day, and now he's saying he isn't. It don't matter the day he's delivered. Jesus Christ is for life, Cameron. He ain't just for Christmas. Your girl's family don't like you. They tolerate you as different. You pay rent. The only reason you're staying is business. The fact no family photos feature your face is deliberate. He's called Cam. It's only right they make him take all the pictures.
I always thought this was a weird angle, to be honest. Like, it's like
strange.
you're the outcast of like your girlfriend's family. Like, I think
Ur kind of always kind of has some like really
he
weird
does
angles.
that.
That
He
it's
did
like,
it to
what
me.
the
He did it
fuck?
to Ilmac.
Yeah.
He definitely
Jill
did it to
Immaculate.
Ilmac.
Oh, yeah.
The angle about Lopesci taking his gum out of his mouth because everybody doesn't wash their hands at battle events. Remember that when he battled?
I
on the
don't even
2-on-2?
remember it.
Yeah.
it's boring.
Like, well, I hate black people, so what I've got you is egg whites. I use my inflated sense of self-worth to make the bread rise. I'm a bitter motherfucker, so I squeezed on a fresh lime, and they're like, yeah, that's great, Cameron. Let's buy takeout next time. Now, these words will never hurt him. This penknife to his neck, mate. It can open the top and leave you with a red stripe. My freestyles outclass what those consider the best right, so I'm itching to go off at the top. Head lice.
No.
See, I can
This round.
Whatever, he's gassing right now.
Thesaurus bar.
This round.
That's a thesaurus bar.
That wasn't that bad, man.
It wasn't that great though.
It wasn't that.
I mean, it was a steering wheel. It's a good round.
I'm itching to go off at the top. Head lice.
Fire.
That happened.
Fucking fire.
You know what? I feel like that's his like. I don't think raps like that. I feel like that's his perception of what he thinks the crowd's gonna like here.
Oh, where
Like,
the stop
when did
pause?
he do? Yeah,
the pause angle?
when did he do that?
I don't know.
Stop, pause, style type of shit.
Yeah.
You're right about that, actually.
You're right. He was trying to cater to something.
See, I can 3-0 you with writtens and freestyle fuck you up tomorrow. Well, we can battle 4 times monthly if you want, though. I'll mark out 24 every week. Like it's my lucky number on the lotto.
I kind of like it because he used markout.
I thought he was going to run
Some West Coast slang.
That's a very beatable round.
I think EURGH's best strength was always his freestyle ability. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
when he doesn't
he's a
use it in
great
battles, like,
He's a great freestyler. I'll give him that.
especially against
he's
someone
a
that
sick freestyler.
isn't very strong at rebuttaling. You should always look to have that on them if you know
He's a
your opponent's
great
not confident
fucking
doing that.
freestyler.
you know?
I think he's a sick freestyler. He just his writtens. He thinks people gonna care about. Like he talks about such obscure shit. That, like,
Yeah,
nobody
for
gives
real.
a
He makes
fuck
some
about.
obscure
Yeah.
references.
You know,
He has
again, like the Hollywood O sign. Like
he
I don't
has
know, man.
moments of like
O in the Hollywood
really
sign, like-
Oh, yeah,
great
his
shit.
high highs
in
are
his
crazy.
writtens too, though,
Yeah,
man.
his high highs are insane.
Straight up.
Yeah.
His
He
shit
always-
against
he always
PH.
does well
still
on
my
King of the Dot,
favorite.
though.
His shit against PH like
Yep.
is still amazing.
Yep,
It's
still
so
incredible.
good.
Yeah, that's actually an incredible.
Your
That is a
whack,
good
your
battle,
whack
bro.
bars are like a grandpa with racist
Racist
opinions.
opinions.
They are forgiven because
in
in
your
your
day
day
it
it
was
was different.
Yeah, we should put up
That's
ads for the
actually
so
syllable lines.
good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, personal
Dude's
ads
still
for them
going with the
single
old
syllable
gimmicks.
rhymes.
He brought up head lice and that British swag that's just like head lice. Black people don't get it.
24 got props from Mook there too. He's like, well, I won this round. You know what I'm
You know when I saw the bitch in this guy, when you let Diz get away with spitting in your face and pretending it's fine. See, your reputation is very different to mine. I'm known for what comes out of my mouth, not for what someone else is spitting inside.
Round over, bro. This is like a 10-7 round.
Damn. I know Disaster has some reach, but you shouldn't have to be sitting between 2 chains on a plastic seat to know if someone pushes you hard enough, you have to swing.
Hold up.
That is so fire.
That is so good.
Ridiculous.
That
is so ridiculous.
It paints such a good picture, and
That
it's
is
like hella simple
Fuck.
at the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was waiting because I felt like all of it was like cool. He was like still using a situation that's easy for him to diss, but then when he tied it into the plastic
And he still
swing, it's
carries
over.
this rhyme scheme too.
When he
Because he's
carried it
like,
into the plastic
he's like,
swing,
because
it's
isn't he
over.
like some? Well, go the
To have
payoff.
some reach,
The payoff
but you
line.
shouldn't have to be sitting between 2 chains on a plastic seat to know if someone pushes you hard enough, you have to swing.
That's incredible.
I mean,
This
growing up, what kind of lessons did your daddy teach? Son, if another man bitches you up, it's just the way it has to be.
Round over, son. If a man bitches you
I mean,
up,
It just has to be that way.
round over.
I mean, you couldn't react, couldn't make words attached for
Facts,
speech.
picks it up too.
Striking similarity to how one has to be during an opponent's rounds while battling. See, this is why I had to leave. These battle geeks actually think the rules in here apply outside of the battle ring, and it's sad to see. Yo, Alex T, I'll take a false sense of reality for 1,000, please. See, on camera, he got his nose
Jeopardy.
up, living like a lavish king. Every reaction from a fan's like a rose petal thrown at his feet. So when he gets off stage, he can't switch off that mentality. And when someone disrespects him in real life, this faggot thinks there's still a contract to keep something from happening.
Oh my God, bro.
Victory
Hold on.
Bruh.
Now,
What
I'll
an
let you talk
angle.
about the technical aspect of it because I'm going to talk about the reality.
No, go
to it.
ahead, man.
The reality to it for mine is the relevance to how...
That's so good.
That's how acts, bro. Like, that's why that's incredible. Because the reason, you know what I'm saying, me and are cool now, so I don't want to seem like I'm
At the
rehashing
time,
it.
though, this is how he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he's matured a lot.
Yeah,
I
he
know,
really
yes.
has.
Yeah.
But one thing about him that caused the friction to increase between is he acted like there was an invisible bubble, bro. I remember it
Yeah.
like yesterday, bro. It was like he kept acting like there was a bubble between us. The way he talked, I'll give him props because he's like a Twitter account in person. Like, he still is like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the type of dude that'll say some shit to you on Twitter and he sounds like that in person. I give him props for that because he'll just be like, you're chatting shit in my face, rubbish and all this shit. Like, I remember he said some shit to me like that. Like go away, bro. Like just talk to me like I was a fly,
Not
bro. I
my
was about to kill
problem,
him.
bro.
So anyways, he acts like there's a bubble. That whole contract thing is just incredible. Like, it's such a great observation, so relevant. I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying. When shit's relevant, it hits different for me. Like,
That's
I don't know.
why Cam did so good in this battle. He was super direct,
Man.
super
And
relevant.
Erg does a
And-
lot of theoretical shit, bro. Like, he does a lot of theoretical shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Cam
Like,
is super effective too at like each round has a particular theme.
Yep.
It's different from every other round, but it's still a full-on character assassination. He doesn't,
is.
you know what I'm saying?
I agree with
he
you.
doesn't fucking like.
He's a character
dance around.
assassinator.
But he really, but he's a real writer at the same. Like, I mean, that's what he went to school for. He's like a literature teacher.
Yeah,
You know,
that
what I'm
makes
saying? English
sense. I didn't
teacher.
even know that.
But he like has written a novel as well. Like he writes short
that makes
stories
sense,
and
bro.
shit.
This guy's-
The dude, he thinks, I think, like in a different way than a lot of rapper writers do.
100.
He thinks
100
like
he does.
with, like he knows how to create the arc of a story, and then he also has the skill set to be able to make it rhyme hella well, like
Yeah.
without having to force shit, because he's so good at storytelling. It's like he was like schooled to do, you know, it's fucking crazy.
Not like how 24/7 always gunned for other good writers. You know what I mean? You always want to
Oh,
face
yeah.
other people
Oh,
that were
yeah.
like known for good writing, from QP to
Osa.
you know, Bender,
Osa.
Osa,
Bender.
stuff like that. So you never like you know,
He
shied away
smoked
from
Osa.
those type of battles.
24 and Bender and 24 and Osa are like two of my favorite battles ever on KOTD.
All right, good, let it go.
I'm bang, bringing Batman's back to me. Snap his spine, expose this spoiled brat's disguise, and I'm taking his mask with me. Now I see why Organic thought you'd be a perfect match for me. You think battle rap is self-titled, and I approach the battle scene with apathy.
Crazy.
And like,
Yo,
that's so good.
That's so dope, bro.
Bro.
Shouts out to Subtitled and
Amazing.
Apathy. Apathy's the homie too, man. Shouts out to
straight
him.
up.
Hey, you know what, man?
So good, and he's on the same rhyme scheme.
I was just about to say that.
24
Pete just took it
bars,
right
bruh.
and like right out of what I was gonna say. I was gonna say,
how
listen,
many punchlines off this
do you
rhyme
guys
scheme?
understand? And I'm glad me and Thesaurus
so
are here
hard.
for this. Do you fucking understand how hard it is to maintain a punchline and make your
24,
point
32
for that
bars.
long? This is the only guy that's
it's
not
like
from the West
him,
besides Pat and
yeah.
like that could do this
It's
shit,
like
bro.
him,
Oh God,
Cam,
nobody could do this shit.
Ill, Pat,
What?
Soul. That's like
Nobody
it.
could do this shit. Shouts
That's
out to
it.
24.
There's
He's
like
still
5
going
people in the world.
And it's not the crazy shit. Like, he's rhyming mentality with
Ace of
reality
can
at
do it.
points. He's rhyming
Apathy,
very
mentality.
basic
Bender.
shit, but
Bender, obviously.
it applies to him
That's one of my
every
favorite
single
battles,
bar,
bro.
It's a
bro.
hard punch.
24/7
Oh,
man,
Bender,
come on.
It ages so.
Come on, stop
Bender
playing with this
24/7
shit.
is like still a top tier
Yeah,
battle.
it's
It's
like-
fucking
Crazy Bender, man.
facts,
Because in
bro.
real life, in real life, you can't call on punchlines and rebuttals for help. But I guess when you use the battle world as your life's crutch, you tend to forget how to stand up for yourself.
The entire round is one rhyme scheme, and then just the closer,
One
two
closer
lines to
that's
just dead you. That's like
He
a
said he
10-6
handed it and he said,
round.
"I need a closer," and then he just came up.
That's
with
like
the
a
closer.
10-6 round right
That
there.
second
That's
round is an absolute body bag.
Fuck. It's honestly, it's like, it makes it even more unfortunate for It makes it more unfortunate for that chose such a like left field round 2 angle.
Yeah.
It's like here's this random hypothetical angle about
you can even tell from body language
family
this battle's
not
over.
liking you.
Being incestuous.
And now for you to reel me to death, you know what I'm saying?
You can tell by Earth's body language this battle's over.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he knows that round placement, it just backfired on him, you know?
Alright, so you mentioned a bar about black people. Went to the crowd to try and dap your friend. Yo, move, real talk, he will never fucking wash that hand again.
I mean, he's doing what he has to do, though, to like...
Fight back, bruv.
He's got Hitman. Rex, for those who like performance was sick. Conceited. Chiller Joros, for those who like bars that force you to think. Pretentious emo wanker ain't a category we'd normally pick. So fuck the matchups. I spent 3 months trying to work out who his audience is. I thought that you quit. Stop searching for newfound glory from this. Me and your girl Linkin Parks. She's on a collision course for my dick.
Okay.
It's
a little band scheming.
Don't get back for talking that shit. And I have anyone who says he won 8-2 before they can blink.
Still doing it.
He called his album Room Full of Empty Bottles. I know what that was about. Every time he got killed in a battle, he let some splash on the ground. Room full of empty bottles.
Tight.
I got a hang of it now. You're talking about a massive amount of trash you plow.
That's good. That's fucking good, man.
Tight.
What I
You're
don't,
talking
okay,
about
I'll give him
trash you
that,
put
but
out.
this is what I don't give him. I don't give him the splash on the ground. So like,
Fair.
leave a splash on the ground.
Oh, he's saying pour one out for your dead. He's saying every time you got killed in a battle,
It's like pouring one
you're
out for
pouring one
yourself.
out for your dead
I know what he
homies.
said, but like what I would have said is like pour yak on the ground.
Yeah, but I mean that's you.
Put
man.
a splash on the ground. It just sounds
Yeah,
like
but
yak on the
also,
ground.
yeah, but
Yeah, you're right. No,
I'm just from a fucking writer's perspective. Pour some yak on the ground, and the trash coming out
Holy.
with a rhyme perfect, bro.
Full of empty bottles.
Listen,
I know what that was about.
okay?
Every time you got killed in a battle, he let some splash on the ground.
Splash on the ground.
You're right.
Yeah.
Pour some yak on the ground.
It would have been perfect.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
all.
also
That's
probably,
the only flaw I
it's
give
also
him.
probably not British common speak to be like, yo, let's sip some
Pour your
yak.
glass on the
Yeah.
ground. Pour fucking jack on the ground. I'll fucking smack you around. Bro, come on, bro. There's 1,000 combinations between splash on the ground. I'll fucking
Disaster.
fire. Fucking the whole thing is
Disastrous brows.
You're talking about a massive amount of trash you plow. Can you really imagine fans
we didn't get a
standing
reaction
around at Walmart waiting for yours? Old Dog's the only guy I seen after cam tape in the store. Back home, if you get air, it means that they've been ignored. So you gave Christ air so many times? Damn, on Tony Hawk, you'd have an 8-digit score. Do you think I can spit like this guy? Certainly. You're like a slide of treadmill. I'll run upon you if you're that way inclined verbally. I'm on a big-time murder spree. I'm like DiCaprio in his Django home. I'll rub it in his face if this bitch tries serving me.
Fire. That was like one of the first really hard Django lines, too.
Now remember that contract we both got roped into? Saying I won't get paid if I dose this dude? Well, I made a few changes and sent it back. So now there's no issue. And actually, now I don't get paid if I don't hit you.
Hey, that's tight. That's actually like, that's a super tight, simple concept that somehow nobody had like, you know, and it's like such a clever, easy way to word it and shit. Now I don't get paid if I don't hit you. Yeah.
That's a good flip.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess
The
we forgot
fucking-
to mention that these two had tension before this. There was
Oh,
a lot of
yeah?
tension.
Yeah.
From their
Oh, that makes the bar better too.
yeah, the Bad Bars video.
Yeah, because I don't like non-relevant shit.
But he made his own bit too. And these are the conditions. If you think I won, you can't say or treat him any different. Americans who say I won are in treasonous positions. And it's now legally sufficient. You can all go to jail if you treat me your opinion. He stalked those well-done judges to the streets where they were living. He's hiding in the bushes. You can see him in the kitchen.
He's hella like still acting
He looks like
it out, too.
Jamiroquai. Look at him.
Walk down the pathway.
Yeah, he just starts floating backwards. Yeah, goes one.
No, you see how he's moving? Like the
See him in
room's
the
moving
kitchen.
around. Shut up,
He walks down the pathway. Mark's face, convinced that he was gonna kill him. I open the door, he's like, let's go. I disagree with your decision.
Let's see where this scheme is.
It's a pretty funny angle.
Yeah, but Cam takes the
Speaking in the
3 rounds in, let's take a look at this clash. It's 3-zip, 24 that's got put in a bag. So until the next time I get booked for a match, I got 5 words for King of the Dot. It's good to be back.
Strong closer too. That's like legit the strongest.
I've always liked on King of the Dot, man. I think he's always done.
He's always
was-
done well on King of the Dot.
That was
I
the
think his battle
smartest
style
closer
fits
he
well
could have
on-
ever had,
Yep.
too.
Yep.
The smartest closer he could have had.
For real.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Great to be back. That's a good one.
And then this.
Clever angle. Oh, and then this shit's just.
This round.
Dog deep, bro.
This round, yeah, this round is so good too.
3 zipper.
His second was amazing
For
too.
anybody that's ever had to work for
3 zipper.
Yo, listen. See, if you want to be great, being honest is an obvious trait, as well as affecting those around you in a positive way.
Okay.
I think of Lincoln unlocking the chains off of all of them slaves. Stephen Hawking not being able to speak or walk, but still dropping knowledge today. You see, you want to be great, but the problem remains that when you get off of the stage, all you seem to garner is hate. Whether it's rappers not being paid, turning your back on people that help Don't Flop get his name. I mean, the more you say what you're not, the more we see you're not what you say. See, I still get emails from fans saying they were fighting addiction, and my music gave them the strength for them to finally kick it. I'm a teacher now, dedicated my life to the children, trying to provide them with wisdom. And I see them every day, poverty-stricken. And the odds of them giving a less than a win on a lottery ticket, but they still fighting the system. I tell them it's like Omar on The Wire when he was locked up and they were trying to kill him because those books are what's going to keep them from dying in prison. Yo, listen. And I ain't even trying to come off high and pretentious. Fuck rap. I'm trying to show you why there's a difference between us as men outside of this business. You're a spoiled brat, and since birth, everything in life you've been given. You never had to struggle, never had to hustle or work a 9 to 5 for a living. What you know about selling music but lacking profits? Busting tables in a restaurant and a second job working overnight stacking boxes. You don't know what it's like at a construction site, forming steel, cutting pipes, all week, flakes of concrete, and your nose got you sneezing dust at night. Listen.
He's hella connected to like the blue collar, you know what I'm saying? The straight up
Half the crowd.
bro.
Yeah, for real, man.
The whole crowd. Straight up, bro.
Like mad people in the crowd probably can relate to him personally.
Absolutely, bro.
Like battle events are big networking hubs, so a lot of people are artists and producers, people that are kind of like around the game, whether you be an engineer, videographer,
construction worker, yeah.
Literally, it's a risk when you do this, where like, you know, these people are putting their time and their money and their investments into this, so, you know, it's good for him to
So fire, bro.
Shout out to those that do what they can for their family to pay the bills. Every job I just mentioned, I've done. I know the way you feel. That's why those that know me, that's why those that know me say I'm real, and those that don't know you hate you still. Because there's a difference between a man who shows up to the table to fill his plate and a man who brings the plates to fill. Hold up. And you told Organic it was over for me. So there's a question I gotta ask you here. Even if you body me, slaughter me, straight trash me here, what would you be ending? My rap career that's been over for the past 3
years? Shit's amazing. It's aged so well, too.
It's so good.
That's the type of like non-give-a-fuck attitude people need to kind of have when they come to battle rap. Because, you know, some people just play the I don't give a fuck attitude type wrong, where he's like saying like I still care, but if you take this from me, it's like not gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I'm still here to kill you.
Yeah.
And not using
So
it as
smart.
Absolutely.
Excuse,
Such
you
a
know?
smart angle.
Yeah.
This is all you got,
Angles
You think the principal at the school I work at watches battles on the low?
loss you took to this UK. You think the principal at the school I work at watches battles on the low? And after I get home, he's gonna call me in his office like, due to the loss you took to this UK rapper no one knows, unfortunately, Mr. Buckles, we're gonna have to let you go.
So good, man.
Point being, today, even your most valiant effort will be worthless. Because I know there's nothing that can be said within your verses that would hurt me as a rapper or affect me as a person.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, I'm okay. I'm not mad at saying might have edged the first, but those second and third, second and third were not
It's just
close.
that angle's good because it connected with people that are
I mean, the first was
kind of
close.
You know what I mean? That are still
second,
doing
third were
it,
not
and the
close.
people that have been successful to get out of it because you know what I mean. He's speaking on that too.
Yep.
So it reaches like everybody in that realm, and it's super solid. I think it's a really good battle, man. I love this.
Yeah,
event.
that battle's fucking fire.
For me,
all the
it's clearly-
24's battles
clearly a
age, or
3-0.
like his KOTD battles. have
Like, the
all
thing
aged.
is,
And same
Er's
with
way better
bro.
than this.
Never. I
He
can't
is.
think
He
of a
doesn't
time
slack
Er's
ever.
been
He's
that
never
sweat,
slacked
you
on
know?
KOTD.
So,
Twist,
yeah.
this, what else?
Er's
He was
way
like the
better.
lightest
Yeah.
he ever was.
Yeah.
Er's way better than this. I'm giving this 3-0 to fucking.
His battle with DNA is
24.
really good too.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
battle's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
From Vendetta.
Yeah.
Can't spell Vendetta without DNA.
You gotta bring fucking 24.
You're only known in the UK. I'm known nationwide.
You gotta bring him back, man.
You only
Who,
Yeah, no.
Cam? Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
Cam.
what happened to that?
Yeah,
Cam
well,
versus Ilmac. We
Cam and
talked about
Ilmac
it
is
at the
supposed to
Bender
happen. They
tribute.
agreed to do it at the Bender.
At the Bender tribute.
Yeah. Cam just, he has, you know.
Ilmac
life.
was straight up like, I'll do it for RYD for sure. Like, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
gotta hit Greg up.
Yeah.
Unique made the call. Get you out here.
Unique.
I'd
Such
even
a
battle
legend.
24.
Ooh, you.
That would be crazy.
I would do it here on your roof too.
That would
These
be
motherfuckers are gonna take too long to come back.
Alrighty, let's do
Yeah,
it.
man.
That
On
would
the
be
roof.
Crazy.
I'm trying to kill somebody next month, to be honest with you. I just don't, you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah, he tasted blood.
Yeah, totally. All right, guys, we're gonna fucking wrap it up there. Anything to plug? We got the Vancouver event, right?
Yep.
Heart to Heart.
Vancouver Heart to Heart. There's actually an Ottawa event happening as well.
Oh
with Real
shit! The
Deal and
Ottawa
Paul
event
Rich.
has.
It's fire,
Is
man.
that's Real Deal and Poe Rich?
Yeah, yeah,
And
it's,
then Red Flag and Trevi.
Yep.
Those are both tight battles,
Yeah.
straight up.
Both
Poe
on the
Rich
same-
was good
both on
against,
the
what
same
was it,
weekend.
A-Ward?
Against
Ward,
Ward.
yeah.
Yo, Poe Rich and Real Deal is such a great matchup.
Yeah.
That's just, bruh. Are you?
I
kidding
like Rich.
me?
I kicked
Both
his
don't have.
fucking
Or
ass.
both aren't
so-
double fisting.
I mean, they will be, of
I
course.
kicked everyone's
You know what I'm
ass.
saying? That's in Ottawa.
Poor Rich has been really on his shit since he came back. He had a really good battle with Bobby Rex too. That's gonna drop. very
Dope.
soon as
Oh, I
well.
forgot that
Yeah.
happened. That's dope. Yo,
He's been
Bobby
on his
Rex
shit.
is killing it too, man.
Yep.
Shout out to him.
All right, guys.
That's lit.
Give the town business VOD, KOTDTV.com.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be doing a watch again this weekend with Frack and Ilmac.
Fuego.
And yeah, a bunch of other bullshit's happening. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Ride or die for the hoodie.
Hell yeah. Shout out Organic, the Source, and Disaster for coming by. Peace out, guys.